Hi Aries, Scottish Gypsy here to do a bonus. Aries, if you're a regular viewer, you'll know that I only do full comprehensive readings every 2 weeks. Last week I did a reading for you and it was unbelievable. It was by far the most viewed Aries video since this channel launched 3 years ago. I think it was, I don't know, 13,000 views, something like that. It was huge amount of comments. Really seemed to strike a chord, Aries, and you guys are quite quiet often in the channel, and the number of comments and you sharing, I was loved it. So this is my way of saying thank you, because you would know in last week's video I talked about that I've had a suspected mini stroke, so I'm having some challenges and I'm having to find more rest, so that's why I'm slowing down on the bonuses. But today I just want to say thank you, and I really loved hearing your voices and seeing the connection, and I could feel the energy, and that's the importance of liking, commenting and subscribing, because I read them all, right? It's how our energies do connect. Without further ado, I'm excited. Let's do this for you. Okay, what do? We're going to start with the Energy Oracle. Now I've got the Energy Oracle, the Psychic Oracle and Rider-Waite. Now this is a quick 10-minute or so reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards, a crowning energy from each of the oracles, which is going to do a bit of a deep dive and see what's going on. Bottom of the deck, I have a lady thinking, the thinking woman. Now you might resonate as being the thinking woman, or this could be someone thinking about you. I do have it next to, oh, that's interesting. Taurus had that. They had the door to romance and the door to healing and happiness. Now, it is at the bottom of the deck, so I do have a lot of cuspers. I've seen it in the comments, so that could be why I'm seeing similar cards. They didn't have this, though. Let me shuffle, Aries. We're going to begin. Now, the door to romance can talk about being ready to date, opening up your heart again. Perhaps it could be a new relationship on the horizon. Aries. Aries. 2 more, please. 1 more for Aries. Aries. Okay, what do we have? Bottom of the deck, you can't be missed. Oh, no. Oh, you have to go. That is crazy. I just did Taurus's reading. Go watch it. You saw how many times I shuffled. Bottom of the deck was this, behind that was that. Now these 2 cards showed up as well. That showed up at the bottom of the deck with these 2. Now that's the solar plexus, so that can talk about your personal power and confidence. Wow, a lot of you are cuspers, or you're dealing, or it's Aries and Taurus situation. So, as I said to Taurus, the garden and the gate can be when someone's nervous or apprehensive. You know, it can be where you're spending a lot of time at home. You're needing to get out into that big, wide world. But it can also talk about our fears and anxieties about making a move, or, you know, it could be there's something that you want to do here, but fear's holding you back, or it could be this person. You'll know the significance. Let's see. Aries, first card out, please. The thinking woman. Okay, so are you thinking about something or someone a lot at the moment? I don't know. You could be educating yourself. I can see a book. Are you studying? Are you seeking or gaining knowledge about something or someone? Yeah, you're evaluating your possibilities right now. Considering your options. Aries. Nice. Well, I mean, there has been a turnaround in your readings. The one that I did last week was the end of a 9-year, rather challenging cycle. There is a shift, and a lot of you resonated with that message. Blossoming Abundance says that things are really looking up. You're coming into a happy time, a time of growth, even expansion. 3 talks about, in numerology, growth and expansion. It can talk about co-collaboration, connecting and communing with others, right? There's growth there. Even the garden and the gate is about leaving the safety of your comfort zone and experiencing the new, okay? Opening up to new possibilities. That's what the universe really wants you to do, Aries. They want you to open up to the possibilities in your life, and I see you doing it. Let's get a crowning energy, Aries. Okay, so there's also matters of the heart, woman holding a heart. So I see a couple of things happening. There is something around dating perhaps, or love, because we saw the door to healing and happiness, and we saw the door to romance, and we have got a woman holding a heart croning. So you might resonate as being the woman holding a heart, or this could be the object of your affection. Not saying a person's an object, just the saying. But then this column here, the thinking woman adjacent possibilities, I feel like there's, I don't know if this is around your career sector, where you live, travel, I don't know, but you are looking at the possibilities, and there's more than one, and you're considering them, right? But there is some sort of apprehension with the garden and the gate. Let's get the next oracle. Oh, Aries, yeah. The universe wants you to open up to love again. There has been grief, heartache, and loss. 5 of Cups. There has been a period of sorrow. But this is the door to romance card. It's the Ace of Cups. And look at that. It's next to the Star. The universe wants you to heal. They want you to stay optimistic. This is about recovery, coming through the worst of something, and your heart feeling happy and healed again. This can be opening up to new people, new experiences, new joy, new love, new friendship. It's all of that. But there has been a period of darkness, grief, or sadness. And you'll know the extent of this, right? You could have lost a loved one. You could have had a broken relationship. But this is about you coming into the energy of a heart filled with emotion, healing, happiness, and faith. Okay, let's shuffle, shall we? Aries, what's going to come through this column for Aries? Now, I'm April 21st, so I'm in fact a cusper, so I often watch the Aries readings. They quite often resonate with me as well. You might be a similar cusper and also watch the Taurus readings. Okay, what do we have? Third eye chakra, intuition at the bottom of the deck. First card out, please, for Aries. Solar plexus, same as Taurus, right? And isn't that interesting? It's another 3. Guess what, Aries? The universe wants you to expand. They want you to expand your horizons. They want you to connect with others. They want you to believe in yourself. Solar plexus can be where you're lacking confidence, or even self-belief. Now, sure, as I said to Taurus, the solar plexus can talk about health challenges. So think of any organs around the solar plexus. I don't know, gallbladder, digestion. There could be issues that you're studying or educating yourself on with the thinking woman. Okay, you could be researching how to improve that, how to heal the solar plexus. Let's keep going, Aries. Some of you have decided to study because, you know, I do feel like some of you lacked confidence in yourself, and the thinking woman suggests you might have decided to go back to school, go to uni. You know, I do feel that that could be the case. Oh, nice. You got the 9 of Pentacles next to the adjacent possibilities. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Do you see that word? Material harvest. So this is dividends, like hard work paying off. So I think this can be getting a pay rise, getting a bonus, a sum of money coming your way. It's a beautiful omen in terms of health. So if you have had any health challenges, I do see that you'll come back to a place of strength again with the 9 of Pentacles. Aries. Taurus energy. This is such a synergy. They had this as well. Okay, the Hierophant. Taurus's major arcana. I really feel like there's something about your knowledge or wisdom improving or increasing. So I don't know if definitely some of you have studied, gone back to school, educated yourself on something. Now, also some of you could have got counseling. You could have got spiritual support that could be helping you at this time. Let's get a crowning energy. Definitely some of you could have gone back to school or university. I'm really picking up on that. Aries. Yeah, okay, beautiful. Scorpionic energy. It's time for change. And that came through your reading last week, right? I really feel there's a rising of the phoenix happening within the Aries collective. I feel you're ready. You're ready to embrace change. And that can mean letting go of some things. It can be letting go of people that you no longer resonate with. It can be, you know, making changes around your health, your habits. It can be making changes around where you work, where you live, relationships. It can be all of that. This is just the rising of the ashes, the metamorphosis of Aries. It's time for change. And it's time to get uncomfortable, I'm going to say, right? There's no growth in a comfort zone. It's coming through. It's screaming at me. 2 3s. Okay, so you've got number 33 coming through. The universe wants you to get out there, network, collaborate, date. Yeah, it feels really spiritual as well. So bottom of the deck, we have got third eye. So I don't know if you're getting strong intuitive nudges right now here, Aries. I don't know if your intuition is speaking to you. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. This can be, yeah, someone making romantic advances. This is my McDreamy Knight. I don't know if you're in the Knight of Cups and you're like, all right, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to tell this person how I feel. I'm going to ask them out. I really like them. Or it can be someone doing that with you. But either way, this is a person being brave, getting out of the comfort zone, and acting on what their heart truly desires and where it's taking them. So I really like it. It's an Aries who's opening up to change, who's truly transforming their health, their wellness, but also their world. Like there's just a time of expansion and growth that I haven't seen for some time. So get out there, Aries, and have some fun. God bless. Bye, guys.